Everything you know about Star Wars is wrong. And today we are talking about Force Lightning and what we know about it, what we don't know about it, who can use it. Is it true that only a Sith Lord can use Force Lightning?
No. It's also not true that you need to be hit by it in order to use it. It's also not canon that the lightning that Sidious used, because it was blue, was not true Sith lightning. This, of course, comes from Darth Plagueis, I think, right? The novel, the Legends novel, Darth Plagueis, where he talks about the lightning that other Sith use are just a facsimile of what true Sith lightning is, and that's the purple Sith lightning. But that's Legends, and that's, if you love Legends, that's cool, it's valid, but it really doesn't translate well into canon because because Sidious never used purple lightning, and so it would be kind of weird to say that Sidious wasn't using true Sith lightning. He's the Emperor.
That's a really good point. In addition to that, right, we saw Rey use Force Lightning by accident. I mean, it's really brought on by a heavy emotional state, and it's not that a Jedi can't use it; it's that a Jedi wouldn't use it. Its only purpose is destruction, and it's antithetical to their belief system, their philosophy, to how they access the Force. But to say they wouldn't be capable of it just wouldn't be true. Count Dooku, well before he turned to the dark side, used it. He fried a whole room full of people on accident.
He was trying to save
as
Qui-Gon.
a kid. Yeah. He did use it to save Qui-Gon as well, intentionally. He was being a dick.
Is that against,
shout out to Dooku Jedi Lost.
Was that against Shonda Mar? Was that her name?
I can't remember, but yeah, it's.
I feel like I'm mixing the Darth Momin's master with. Never mind. Keep going.
No, but it's important to just think of like who the Jedi actually are and how they operate. One thing I talk about often is Reith's reaction to someone being held hostage in front of him, and he was like, well, I can get to him and take him down with a lightsaber, but I'd rather not kill anyone. I can free them by taking his foot or his arm. Arm prosthetics are cheaper and easier to maintain and more comfortable, so that's what I'm gonna do. He did only what was necessary to produce the most peaceful outcome, and so to think a Jedi is going to conjure up the anger and hatred necessary to fry people is just not a thing. And so that's why, even though electric judgment is super cool, you are talking to the two people who love electrical powers more than anyone. It's actually
shout out Sailor Jupiter.
To a stupid degree. We love it more than anyone, and I wish it was canon. Sort of, but it's not, and that's okay.